I'm gonna do another video for you on Cebu products. Jen kind of wanted to have someone with a different hair type sort of show how Cebu works for them. So I'm Josette, and here we go. I'm probably going to do this in parts because I have a lot of hair and I don't want to think you really want to see the whole thing. So basically right now my hair is wet and it's naturally curly when it's wet. I'm going to blow dry it straight. So the product that I like to use is Oso Shimmer Smoothing Solution. And basically what I'm going to do first is use a large big tooth comb and just kind of comb out all the curls. A towel, sorry, just to get some of the, make sure I have all the water out, try to get it as towel dry as possible. Then I'm going to just use Oso Shimmer. So I just like to rub it in my hands. I just want to get it all through my hair because I'm really going to want my hair to be really smooth and straight. Then I'm just going to use the comb again just to make sure I combed it. Get it all the way through like so. And then I am actually going to separate my hair. So I'm going to use just a rubber band. I don't really get that fancy. And I'm going to just take the top half of my hair and just take this section, kind of twist it. Paddle brush, this is important, okay? So I use a nice big paddle. Sometimes I use a round brush because it gives a little extra body. But I'm not very good at like round brushing my hair, so if I know I'm going to make it straight, I'll just use a paddle. And then I use my hair dryer. This is actually a T3 one. Because I know I'm going to have to flat iron my hair in order to get it as straight as I like it. I don't really blow dry it to get it straight. I blow dry it to get it dry. The thing about Oso Shimmer is that it does protect and strengthen the hair. So it's good to use a smoothing kind of serum or solution, cream on your hair when you blow dry because it helps it from getting too dry and then having damage. So I'm just going to touch this up a little bit here in the back because that section is pretty much, it's dry, it's in good shape. So then what I'm going to do is just take my little band out of this section, so to tie this one up so it's not in the way, and then just do the other side. Good thing is, now that it's getting dry, we get to use more products because Oso Shimmer is not the only product that I will use to get this blow dry effect and get this straight hair. This is my hair blow dry. So, a little bushy, a little frizzy. See that? And Sashini is a thermal shine solution. And it's really good to like protect your hair when you're going to be doing some heat on it. So I'm going to spray this all over it while it's dry. So it'll give it shine, but it'll also kind of protect it. And then there's a new thing that we're kind of testing that Jen's testing, which is like an oil. So I'm just gonna put that all in my hair. And basically what this will do is hopefully seal the cuticle so there's no like frizzies, but also like kind of condition my scalp. Okay, so once it's like this, the next thing to do, flat iron. It's the next morning, and I'm going to flat iron it. That's the top half, this is the bottom half. A bit more Sashini on it. And then what I like to do is just do it in halves. I'm just going to focus on this little section, like so. Get the flat iron really close to the root. And then I like to use a comb to flat iron with, just like so. And that's that. I kind of feel like using the comb helps to get a little bit smoother and straighter, and make sure we get all the pieces of hair out. And then I'm just gonna get close to the roots without burning my scalp. Just comb in and just run it through like so. Kind of sizzling a little bit, but that's okay. It's not gonna, since I use the Sashini, it's gonna be protected, and that's probably what's sizzling, because it's probably still a little damp. And I mean, I flat iron my hair a lot, and I've never really had any damage from like burning it or anything like that. It's usually really protected and really strong. And just kind of grab this little piece like so. And as you can see, it's getting pretty silky and straight. And I'm actually using a chi iron. I got this one years ago, and it's actually still holding up. But I mean, if you have really textured hair, you do really want to make sure you have a really good flat iron. It gets like to like 400 degrees, because the hotter it really seals in the hair. It helps it stay smoother longer, and then you don't have to run the flat iron, through the hair multiple times. You can just run it through once. So if you see, it's actually really straight and smooth. So, not too bad. Then we're just gonna do the other thing do the same thing on the other side. I like to use pretty small pieces because it seems like it just gets smoother and cleaner. You can use, smaller pieces depending on the length of your hair. I'm just gonna comb a little bit of Sashini on there. And then kind of just do the same thing. Doesn't take too long. I think so far it's been about 15 minutes. So, which isn't too bad, I think, to do your hair. And keep in mind, tomorrow morning you won't have to go through all this because it's already gonna be flat iron, so you can just wrap it and go. Okay, so now I'm all done. It's all flat ironed. You can see it's pretty smooth, shiny. So it kind of gives you an idea. And then I'm just going to use a little bit more of that seaweed oil, a couple pumps in the hand. See? And then just kind of use it just to smooth it down and give it a little piece. Keep the shine going and keep all the flyaways away. And just to kind of seal that cuticle of the hair so it doesn't look too frizzy. And that's really it. So you can see it went from really curly to really straight over the course of a few hours. A little bit of work. So, alright, hope you enjoyed it.